Hello, my dear, beautiful Geminis. Dizzy. Welcome to your tarot reading for 2026. This is not just another year. This is a very special and life-changing year for many of you. And here's why. In 2026, Uranus, the planet of freedom, breakthroughs, innovation, and sudden change, enters your sign, Gemini, and it will stay there for the next 7 years. Uranus is the planet that removes limits. It breaks old patterns. It opens doors where walls used to be. This means that starting in 2026, your life may begin to change in ways you didn't expect, but secretly hoped for. Uranus gives courage. Courage to do what you've wanted to do for a long time. But we're afraid to try. And many Geminis in 2026 will suddenly say, asterisk, I'll take the risk. I'm ready. Asterisk. And later, you'll look back and realize, this was one of the best decisions of your life. So be ready for opportunities. Because Uranus doesn't just change, it brings new possibilities. Today, we'll look at what tarot reveals for you month by month. I'm using 12 different tarot decks, one for each month of the year, to give you a deeper and more detailed message. Please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Before we begin, I invite you to Sparkles, like this video. Sparkles, subscribe to the channel. Sparkles, and write Gemini in the comments to activate this reading for yourself. Now take a deep breath. Relax. And let's begin with January 2026. Crystal Ball. Let's begin with January 2026, Gemini. For January, the tarot gives us the Three of Pentacles. This is a very powerful and supportive card to start the year with. The Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork, collaboration, and shared vision. In January, you are not meant to do everything alone. This month brings people into your life who are on the same wavelength as you. These can be colleagues, creative partners, clients, friends, or even a new community that truly gets you. You may find yourself working on something that you genuinely enjoy, something that inspires you, something that feels meaningful to your soul. And the beautiful part is, this can also bring money, stability, or recognition. Pentacles are not only about finances. They are about value. In January, you begin to recognize your own value more clearly. You may finally say to yourself, asterisk, what I do matters. What I create has worth. Asterisk. This can show up in many different ways. Asterisk, starting a creative project. Asterisk, joining a team or building your own. Asterisk, taking courses, workshops, or learning a new skill. Asterisk, teaching or sharing your knowledge with others. Some of you may invest time in education, others may become mentors or guides. January also favors group projects. Photo or video production, design, events, weddings, creative businesses, real estate teams, online projects, anything where different talents come together to create something solid and beautiful. There is a sense of structure and planning here. You are laying the foundation for something that can grow over time. Another important message of this card. Do not underestimate the power of support. Accept help. Ask questions. Learn from others. You don't have to prove anything alone anymore. January shows you that when you work with the right people, your progress becomes faster, easier, and more rewarding. This month is about Sparkles, cooperation. Sparkles, skill building. Sparkles, confidence. Sparkles, and planting seeds that will grow throughout 2026. Pay attention to who shows up for you in January. Some of these connections may become very important for your future. This is a strong, grounded, and promising beginning to the year. And this is only the start. Crystal Ball. Now let's move into February 2026, Gemini. For February, two very important cards appear. The Three of Swords and Judgment. At first, this may feel like a challenging month emotionally. The Three of Swords often brings difficult conversations, disappointing news, or emotional pain. You may hear something you didn't want to hear or realize a truth that you were trying not to see. This can show up as asterisk, a breakup or emotional separation. Asterisk, a job ending or sudden change at work. Asterisk, a conversation that hurts but reveals the truth. Asterisk, news that forces you to look at your life differently. But here is the most important thing to understand. This pain is not pointless. Judgment is a powerful karmic card. It speaks of awakening, destiny, and liberation. In February, something happens that was already written into your life path. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, it is meant to set you free. You may suddenly realize that you have been living in a cage, a situation, relationship, job, or belief system that limited you more than you understood. And now, the door opens. Judgment calls you to rise, to step into a new version of yourself, to answer a higher calling. Some of you may deal with legal matters, official documents or decisions, court-related outcomes, contracts or final verdicts. For others, this will be deeply internal. A moment of clarity where you finally say, I can't live like this anymore. And that realization changes everything. February is not about comfort. It is about truth. And once the truth is revealed, there is no going back. But there is freedom ahead. If this month feels heavy, remind yourself, you are not losing something. You are being released. Later in the year, you will look back at February and say, thank God this happened. Because this moment clears the path for the new life that Uranus is preparing for you. Stay gentle with yourself this month. Rest when you need to. And trust that what is leaving your life now is making space for something far better. February is a turning point. Crystal ball. Now let's move into March 2026, Gemini. For March, the tarot brings you a beautiful and very rewarding card, the Nine of Pentacles. This card speaks of financial success, independence, and well-earned rewards. March shows the result of everything you've been working toward. Something you invested time, energy, and effort into finally begins to pay off, and in a meaningful way. This is not small money. This is not luck without effort. This is earned abundance. You may receive a large payment or payout, a bonus, reward, or financial settlement, income from a successful project, recognition that elevates your status. For some of you, this could even be connected to money that was delayed or something you were waiting for, possibly since earlier in the year. But the Nine of Pentacles is about more than money. It's about self-worth. In March, you truly feel it. I did this. I deserve this. I earned this. You may allow yourself things you once considered unnecessary. A better hotel, a beautiful vacation, luxury, comfort, or simply more ease in your daily life. This card also speaks of confidence and independence. You stand strong in your own value. You don't need validation from others anymore. You already know who you are. Some of you may receive recognition publicly. An award. A promotion. Being acknowledged as an expert or professional. For others, this will be a quiet but powerful inner victory. If there were legal or financial matters earlier in the year, March brings positive outcomes and closure. This month invites you to Sparkles, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sparkles, slow down and savor your success. Sparkles, treat yourself without guilt. You are stepping into a new level of stability and self-respect. March reminds you that abundance is not just something you receive. It is something you allow, and you are more than ready to receive it. This is a beautiful, grounding, and empowering month for you, Gemini. Crystal ball. Now let's move into April 2026, Gemini. April brings a very gentle, emotional, and inspiring energy. Your cards for this month are the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The Page of Cups speaks about new emotions, creativity, and openness of the heart. In April, you may feel more sensitive, more romantic, and more connected to your inner child. This is a month where you allow yourself to feel without judgment. For some of you, this can show up as the beginning of a romantic connection. A sweet emotional message or confession. Spending more time with children. Caring for a pet or welcoming a new one. Starting a creative hobby or artistic project. You may feel inspired to paint, dance, sing, write, or express yourself in a new way. This card can also point to learning, especially something creative or soulful. You may feel like a student again, curious and open, ready to explore something new. Now, paired with the Eight of Wands, this energy becomes fast-moving. Things don't stay slow for long in April. Whatever begins this month starts to develop very quickly. Asterisk, a relationship accelerates. Asterisk, a project gains momentum. Asterisk, news arrives suddenly. Asterisk, travel plans appear unexpectedly. You may travel, fly somewhere, or receive visitors. Or communication suddenly increases, messages, calls, invitations. April feels light, alive, and full of motion. There is excitement here, but also innocence. You are not forcing anything, you are simply allowing life to flow. This month reminds you. Sparkles, it's safe to open your heart. Sparkles, it's safe to try something new. Sparkles, it's safe to enjoy the moment. April is not about long-term pressure or heavy responsibility. It's about joy, curiosity, and emotional freshness. Let yourself be surprised. Sometimes the most beautiful things enter our lives when we stop controlling and start trusting. April carries a soft but powerful message for you, Gemini. Follow what makes you feel alive. And this gentle energy sets the stage for a very active and passionate next month. Crystal Ball. Now let's move into May 2026, Gemini. And first of all, happy birthday to many of you. Party Popper. May is a powerful month for Geminis, and this year it carries especially bold energy. Your card for May is the Knight of Wands. This is the card of movement, courage, passion, and action. In May, something lights a fire inside you. You may suddenly feel a strong urge to asterisk travel or go on an adventure. Asterisk change direction. Asterisk take a risk. Asterisk start something new without overthinking. Asterisk say yes where you used to hesitate. The Knight of Wands does not wait for perfect conditions. He follows inspiration. And in May, you are guided by instinct, not fear. This can show up as asterisk a spontaneous trip or relocation. Asterisk a bold career move. Asterisk a passionate connection. Asterisk launching a project you've been thinking about for a long time. There's speed here. Events move fast. Decisions are made quickly. But this is not reckless energy. This is aligned courage. You finally trust yourself enough to act. May is especially supportive for asterisk travel and vacations. Asterisk networking and meeting new people. Asterisk entrepreneurship and bold ideas. Asterisk personal reinvention. If earlier in the year you felt blocked or unsure, May brings momentum. You feel alive again. This is also a very physical month. You may have more energy, more desire to move, to explore, to experience life fully. The message of May is simple. Sparkles, don't overthink. Sparkles, don't delay. Sparkles, don't talk yourself out of what excites you. Some opportunities only appear once. And this month, you have the courage to say yes. Trust where your inner fire is leading you. May reminds you that life is meant to be lived boldly. And this surge of energy prepares you for an important moment of clarity that arrives in June. Crystal Ball. Now let's move into June 2026, Gemini. June brings a month of clarity, choice, and truth. Your cards for this month are the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. This combination tells me that June may feel mentally intense at times. You may find yourself in situations where asterisk people disagree with you. Asterisk opinions clash. Asterisk not everyone supports your decisions. Asterisk conversations don't go the way you expected. The Five of Swords often appears when it becomes clear that you can't move forward with everyone. Some people may choose a different path. Others may challenge you or misunderstand you. And even if you win an argument or stand your ground, there can be an emotional aftertaste. But this card is not about conflict for the sake of conflict. It's about choosing yourself. You are learning who truly belongs in your future and who doesn't. Now paired with the Seven of Cups, this message deepens. June asks you to make a clear choice. There may be multiple options in front of you. Asterisk different career paths. Asterisk different people. Asterisk different visions of the future. But not all of them are real. Some are illusions. Some are fantasies. Some are based on who you wish people were, not who they truly are. June removes the rose-colored glasses. And while that can feel uncomfortable at first, it is actually a gift. Because once you see the truth, you stop wasting energy. You stop doubting yourself. You stop hoping someone will change. This month brings a powerful realization. Clarity is better than confusion. You may need to make decisions quickly. There is no time to carry everything with you. Just like someone underwater, you can only take what truly matters. June is a month of mental awakening. You see people clearly. You see situations clearly. And most importantly, you see yourself clearly. And once that happens, your path forward becomes much lighter. This is not a loss. This is alignment. June prepares you for a major turning point in July. And even if this month feels serious, it is moving you closer to your true freedom. Trust what becomes clear now. Crystal ball. Now let's move into July 2026, Gemini. July is a very powerful and transformative month for you. Your main cards here are the Emperor and Death. The Emperor represents authority, structure, responsibility, and control. This can be a boss, a government official, a powerful client, a father figure, or someone whose decision carries a lot of weight. In July, something important depends on a decision, either made by you or by someone in a position of power. You may be dealing with official institutions, documents, visas, contracts, leadership roles, a person who sets firm boundaries. And then comes death. This is not about physical death. This is about final endings. July marks the end of a major life chapter. Something closes completely with no return. This can be a job or career path, a long-term relationship, an identity you've outgrown, a role you no longer want to play. What's important here is this. This ending is necessary. You are not meant to carry the past into your future. July may remind you how precious time is. Life moves fast, and this month asks you to choose how you truly want to live. There may be emotions tied to events that began earlier in the year, especially around February. Now, everything comes to a conclusion. This month teaches you one thing very clearly. There is no future in looking back. Once this door closes, another one begins to open. July is intense, but it clears the path completely. Crystal ball. Now let's move into August 2026, Gemini. After the intensity of July, August brings relief, warmth, and abundance. Your card for this month is the Empress. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot. August is about comfort, pleasure, beauty, growth, and prosperity. This month allows you to enjoy life again. Financially, this is a very strong period. Steady income, business growth, gifts or support, success connected to property or resources. Emotionally, you feel more grounded and secure. The Empress is also a card of creation. Growing a business, nurturing a project, caring for family, motherhood or pregnancy for some. You are in your feminine power. Receiving, attracting, allowing. August reminds you that you don't always have to fight. Sometimes, things come to you naturally. This month is about enjoying what you've built and trusting that you are supported. Allow yourself pleasure without guilt. You've earned it. Cherry blossom. Now let's move into September 2026, Gemini. September carries the energy of learning, education, and mental growth. This month strongly focuses on courses or certifications, teaching or mentoring, studying, reading, research, schools, universities, or training programs. You may return to the role of a student or fully step into the role of a teacher. There is a clear message here. The time is right. Knowledge gained in September is not random. It will be useful, practical, and important for your future. For some of you, this connects to children and education systems. For others, it's about expanding your professional skill set. September feels calm and purposeful. You are investing in yourself, and that investment pays off later. This is not about rushing results. It's about building something solid and intelligent. What you learn now becomes a tool you will use for years. September reminds you, your mind is one of your greatest assets. Books. Now let's move into October 2026, Gemini. October brings renewed inspiration and curiosity. Your cards are the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. You feel a spark inside you again, a desire to explore, try, and experiment. This can show up as asterisk a new hobby, asterisk physical activity or sport, asterisk a creative idea, asterisk a personal goal or passion project. The Page of Wands brings excitement and motivation. But the Seven of Cups adds an important reminder. Not every option is meant to be chosen. October is a month of imagination and dreaming. Your mind is active, creative, and inspired. But be careful not to scatter your energy. This month asks you to. Sparkles, dream consciously. Sparkles, visualize wisely. Sparkles, choose intentionally. What you focus on now grows. October teaches balance between imagination and reality. Stay inspired, but stay grounded. When you do, this month becomes a powerful source of motivation. Fire. Now let's move into November 2026, Gemini. November continues the theme of choice, reflection, and inner processing. The Seven of Cups appears again. This tells me that some decisions are still unfolding. You may be choosing between asterisk people, asterisk career paths, asterisk locations, asterisk long-term directions. And that's okay. November is not a month to rush clarity. It's a month to observe. Watch how situations develop. Notice which options lose their shine and which remain. Some answers arrive quietly. This month teaches patience and trust. Not everything needs to be decided immediately. November helps you understand what you truly want, not what looks good on the surface. Clarity is forming, even if it's slow. Fog. Now let's move into December 2026, Gemini. December brings the energy of integration, understanding, and wisdom. This month is about reflecting on everything you've learned this year. You may asterisk complete a course, asterisk finish training, asterisk receive important information, asterisk finally understand why certain things happened. The year began with learning, and it ends with learning. But now this knowledge feels integrated. You see the bigger picture. December helps you close the year with clarity and maturity. You are no longer the person you were at the beginning of 2026. You've grown. You've released. You've stepped into your truth. This month prepares you for the future with calm confidence. And that is the greatest gift you take with you into the next year. Sparkles. And now, Gemini, as we come to the end of this reading, take a moment to breathe. 2026 is not just another year for you. It is a year of awakening, truth, and deep transformation. With Uranus entering your sign, you are stepping into a completely new chapter. One where you are no longer meant to live by old rules, old fears, or old limitations. This year teaches you something very important. You are allowed to choose freedom. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to become someone new. Some doors will close, but only because better ones are opening. Some people may leave your life, but only because you're aligning with your true path. Trust the process. Even the difficult moments you saw in this reading are not meant to hurt you. They are meant to wake you up. And by the end of 2026, you will look back and realize how much stronger, wiser, and more authentic you've become. If this reading resonated with you, please support the channel by liking this video and subscribing. It truly helps this space grow and allows me to keep creating readings for you. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Sparkles, where are you watching from? Sparkles, what month stood out to you the most? Remember, tarot does not decide your fate. It simply helps you understand the energy around you. You always have free will, and the power to choose your path is in your hands. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for trusting the message. Take care of yourself, Gemini. And I'll see you in the next reading. Crystal Ball Sparkles.